hope everybody's doing good today. Hey, I am just sitting here, for a minute, waiting and things. Yes, let's talk about this overflowing friends. There's so many people out. Seem like today, I guess they're getting ready for a day tomorrow. I would say that much because it will be Valentine's Day for those that participate in that. But I believe that love generates at all times, at all times. What are my friends doing? Blessings and power unto you. Yes, it's later on within the day, but I definitely still wanted to come here. But yeah, there's a lot of overflowing in the streets where I'm at. Parking lot is packed. And when I say packed, it's packed. The shelves are the cards and everything seem like they is all, just been brought, flowers and everything coming from out of the stores, looking all beautiful and things, individuals look like that, they got to go and get their last product, to celebrate that particular day, but for those of you all that do not know, this is the channel where but I do talk about God, talk about the power of prayer. Another great moment just for me to come in and drop in before the ending of the day as well, ending the day, of course. I want to try to go home and make it, just winding down so I can get this last routine in and everything. So that's basically that. But yeah, just overflowing of just individuals being out trying to get home and things. Make sure you keep your notifications on, friends, so that you can know when I do come, on live and things. Just another moment just for me to pick up the camera, show some love, and that positivity, and just to let my friends know, continue to pray, friends, continue to pray, because as you pray, somebody else needs your prayers, for real. Somebody needs your particular prayers and things, and will greatly appreciate the praying and things. I know I do. I really, really do. But that's all. I just want to come and check in, as I told my friends that I would check in and things. And as I'm looking into this camera, my glasses be giving off glare. Now, seriously, I don't even try to make it give off glare, but that's just the way it is. It ain't nothing that I can do with that. That's the thing when it seems like when you wear glasses, and based on how the light, the sun, all that stuff, how it reflects, that's how it appear to be. And I'm looking around because as I'm sitting in the car, my doors is locked. I'm always watching, the area that I'm in. So I just wanted to come here and just say, I love my friends. I appreciate you all too that come. But Gigi just wanted to come here and say, I'm going to catch up with you all, tomorrow, the Lord's willing. But just stay prayed up, know that God love you. I appreciate you, all that good stuff. And be kind to yourself, keep yourself motivated, keep yourself encouraged, and let God be God, and all that other stuff, just let it be. Keep advancing, in your life, in areas that you are growing in. Keep being thankful, and you just keep on, doing what is best for your life. Positive things are always good when you are leveling up. Yes. Anyway, friends, if there are no what you call question, I guess y'all say Gigi getting off this live real quick. It ain't nothing to talk about, really. I mean, it is, but I'm just getting ready to go in. Y'all don't want to hear how my day went anyway. I had a lot of things that I had to do, connecting up. Like I said, in the business of real estate, you always be pushing the gas pedal, picking up the phone, being what you need to be until, your most blessed customers, because everybody blessed, honey. Everybody is blessed. If they are a client, baby, it's a blessing. Tell God thank you. You be kind, you be nice, and you just do what you need to do and show up. So yes, it's all what you call looked at as being a blessing, or whatever that you may be doing. But I'm saying for Gigi, yes, honey, I told you this year, this 2024, things are being what? Being made, baby. They happening. And the reason why they happening is because y'all know this mouth that I got, and especially I'm a conversation person too. God can't do nothing but shine and rain on me. Y'all remember that song? Rain down on me. Rain, rain, however it go. Rain down on me. Anyway, it's a good old gospel song. And I like that particular song as well. I really do. I really do. I got to find it. Maybe I need to play it throughout my home. I love that song. Did y'all know Gigi love music? I do. I love jazz music, anything piano. the music that plays without the jazz music that just only plays musical and things. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then I love just good music, that makes sense, that have good melody and tone to it. I do. I love listening to good music and good praise and worship music. Good praise and worship music. I really, really do. So yeah, so God is tremendously good. God is a good God. Tremendously good. Tremendously. Anyway, friends, I want you to go about your day. Have a great day continually, or even if it's evening, because I know some people, it could be on a different, another day, or a different, I don't know, a different time, and is what I'm saying. Where I'm at is winding down to be the evening time. But just know, continue to allow God to be everything in your life. Keep praying, and I cannot say it enough. Continue to pray. Continue to trust God. And that message this morning was about, hey, basically, you're not going to give up. And I got to keep saying this to somebody. You're not going to give up at all. Not at all. You're just not. You're just not going to give up. I see my friend coming in here with all them Russian flags. Blessings and power unto you. God is everywhere. And guess what? God is love, and love is God. And I thank you for being a part of, the love and the energy that you produce and that you put out, and being a positive and amazing individual right where you're at. I appreciate you. But just continue to, be on the journey. Because like I said, you never know who may need you. Somebody may just need your great smile, the opportunity, just to know that everything is going to be okay. See, I'm about this life. I speak it because it motivates me. And if it motivates me, you know what I'm saying? I'm pushing it out there in the atmosphere to whereby they can catch on, because there's so much going on in the world and the atmosphere. And if you constantly keep listening to them same old conversations and whatever's going on in the world, and then that prayer just, get stagnated, it ain't no praying going on, watch and see how the world will be. Y'all think it's something, but remove that prayer from out of the areas and everything. You'll see. You seeing it now, though. You seeing it now. The activities was going on. And guess what? According to the word, and some individuals, prophetically wise, it's not really going to get a whole lot better. It's really not. That's why you're going to have prayer to basically to give you that particular comfort and everything. Because once the fear come into the face of the earthly realm, then that's what people succumb to. They believe that. They walk in fear. They think about fear. And, they're going to make videos on fear, 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 fear. You turn on the news, it's all fear. It ain't got nothing to do. Y'all, let's touch and agree. Let's pray, all of that. Now, I know to some people it may sound like, oh, she going way out there. I got to go way out there, because when is it that God's people that is called by God's name is going to humble themselves and to pray and to intercede for the things that we can change with our voice. Now, you may not can do everything by yourself, but the one thing I do know, prayer changes things. And when we begin to pray, and when we begin to move in the territory of knowing that, listen, Lord, we need you to do this divine thing right here on this earthly realm, because it's getting above and beyond now. Our earthly vessels can't really do nothing. It's really getting in the way. We need you, to make a difference. We really do. And that's the type of energy I'm on. It's like, Lord, if you don't fix it, how is it going to be fixed? How is it going to be fixed? Because it ain't nothing really that we can actually do no other than do the right thing. That's it. That's it. If you're about that life, about doing the right thing, hey, you found a friend on that particular level. And even when I'm tempted to do the wrong thing, I got common enough sense to know that, listen, this ain't even right. So I can't even be on them levels like that. I constantly have to find myself like, you know what? That's not going to work for me. It's just not going to work. But did y'all know too? See, I'm about to chase this rabbit wild wait. If you don't be careful, you sitting around here talking about what you won't do, but you get with the wrong circle. You'll find yourself doing the things that you say that you won't do. Because, see, energy attracts. And when you think that, oh, I'll never do this. Okay, keep talking. Because, see, one thing, like I say about unclean vessels, they need a vessel. That's why they'll sit and watch you, and they will study you just to see how to get you caught up or to make you think different. That's why it is power and positive thinking and praying, because you hang around them circles and them ditches and them pits and everything, and you don't have no power to understand that energy, you gonna get sucked in. But when you know that you are a vessel that is used by God and of the light, guess what? You need to continue to stay in the light, even if you can't find no friends. You stay in the light. And when your light keeps shining, them friends gonna come around. You're gonna attract them type of individuals that's gonna be your best particular interest and everything, and that's gonna keep you motivated. You'll hold your own self accountable. It's up to you to do that anyway. Can't nobody hold you accountable. Come on now, you got to hold your own self accountable. Can't nobody make you stop doing nothing that you don't want to do, is what I'm trying to say. If you don't personally want to stop doing something that could be a hindrance into your life, and I'm saying this for me too, can't nobody make you stop doing that. That's a self-will thing. You got to be willing to do that particular work to release and to undo anything. That's all I got, friends. Y'all stay motivated, stay encouraged, keep living, keep loving, keep doing the things that you need to do. And even, y'all know I got to say this, in my latter years, I'm going to continue to push this energy out, right? Because guess what? People around here walk around here in their latter years and they still got that bent up, crunked up energy with rocks, and it done mass itself and it done growed into all type of stuff, to whereby I can't even say what it is, but it's like, it's a mess. It's a mess. Even if, you begin to do the work, you'll realize, Lord, have mercy. Just been living too long in that mess. And then, the help that is needed is like, and now this is on the real note. For real, everybody have a purpose on this earthly realm. But if the choices of your life is still going in the wrong direction, from my understanding, it's kind of hard. It's really kind of hard. Now, I don't know how true that is, because, see, I always get too scared when I'm going down the wrong path or the wrong journey. Something about the Holy Spirit, it forewarns me, it pulls on me, it tugs on me, and I get very uncomfortable. And when I say I get comfortable, I'm uncomfortable. But then there are some, not all individuals, even in their latter years, they can live that way forever. Excuse me. And even on their deathbed, they'll never be forgiven, or they'll never say forgiven. I know where they say every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. But I kind of wondered that, and I'm like, maybe they confess, but they did it their own secret way. I'll just say that much. But to now, maybe they just didn't have enough time. Just let me say that. Possibly, I don't know. Possibly. Maybe they just did that confession with God, and that was all that they could do. And if they did that, at least they did it. But sometimes it's too much time being wasted in the world with negativity. That's it. I don't know anyone, them people looking at me while I'm talking on the phone, I don't know anyone who want to spend a lifetime and not to enjoy the abundance of the world and all the goodness of it, and to experience this, especially when you get in your latter years. In other words, I'm saying I don't know. Maybe I do know some individuals, and I'm not going to share their name. But what I will say is that hopefully none of that spirit fall on any of my friends. Hopefully that all of my friends understand that the message and this content that I put out is all about the power of prayer, and that God loves you and anyone can change. Now, friend, you coming here and writing in all type of language. Now, I'm going to forgive you, because now, if you don't know, I only, this is English. And I don't know why you coming here doing that. That's a distraction there, friend. Don't, you know what I mean? Get somebody, well, I don't know. Maybe you don't understand, my language is English and my friend's language and everything. So forgive me on that. Just let me say forgive me, okay? Yeah. Hey, friend. Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah. Because you know what? If you are in different places watching and looking now, no, I had to apologize on that, because, see, everybody in here, they come from different places. And you know what? One thing I will say, friends, you just made me realize something. When God be, sending out that, good and positive vibe, people from anywhere can come in. So I need to, just say that, listen, blessings to you. It's just that I don't understand what you wrote down. Because, see, a lot of times, sometimes it be different individuals. They be coming in here, and this is not to say you, friends. Sometimes people can come in here and be a distraction. They be putting stuff down. Then they be waiting for you, to say something wrong. They don't appreciate, that good value, goodness, and positivity. But for you, that was just your language. So I can't sit up here and say, don't speak your language if it's not positive. What I really need to do is understand it. That's what it is. So no, don't say sorry, on that part. I just appreciate you. Just let me say that much. So blessings and power unto everybody that choose to come here. But just know I only speak English. Just English. Just English. I do. And then on that, I'm real country. When I say country coming up with them chickens, them cows, them roosters and them hens. But, I live in a metropolitan, big city now, a country girl meeting city, in her younger years and everything. For real, country girl meeting city. So, yeah. But anyway, I can appreciate all of my friends. My friends say Japanese. Okay. You know what? Very interesting. Very, very interesting in Japanese and everything. Yeah, very interesting. But you are, welcome and everything. Peace, light, and love. Because guess what? You said sorry, can't speak English. And that's okay, but you understand it. And if you understand it, I'm okay with that, and everything. Because I don't speak Japanese. I don't. So, what they got to do with, that's why I say I apologize. As long as you loving, and you're a peaceful individual and you believe in harmony and beauty and that God is God and worthy to be praised, that's what really matters. Because one thing about it, God created us unique and to be an individual to do something on this earthly realm. So just because I may not, matter of fact, let me go and say this much. When the Pentecost fell upon one another, they all spoke in different tongues and different languages anyway. Isn't that something? So, I just look at it. I always say we all unique and we are all diverse culturally wise. We are. And that's why God created us to have relationships to whereby, we don't look as if we're not one, but we can be different, but we can still love. That part. I like different. I really do. I like different. Different meaning that I like when different cultures can get along and love. When I say I like that because imagine learning and being taught something that I didn't know from another country, and I have. That's why I got much respect for different individuals who so humble with their cultural, and then they're willing to teach, and they teaching from love. I have a lot of respect for that. Listen, I'm about to chase this rabbit. Chasing a rabbit meaning that I get off one topic, then I come on back and everything. So, I'm coming back to just say, hey, just flow with it, and flowing, just be who God called you to be. Keep your notifications on, friends. How they gonna know? Go tell some more friends. Thumbs up the video. Subscribe to the channel. Go and tell some more friends. This lady be coming over here. She constantly, be being positive, talking about the power of God and how prayer, how good it is if we choose the opportunity and use our own effort to pray. It ain't got to be that long. Just take time out to just say prayers to individuals that may need it. You don't have to know them either. Just pray. That's what this channel is about. Calling, all friends, all individuals, just say, hey, let's just start praying. Don't make no difference when you pray, but let's start making the world a better place just by praying. That don't mean that you can't still have a life. Don't get caught up. And I'm going to say this much. Don't get caught up in the shenanigans that you can't have a life if you pray. That's all lies. You ain't come to this world just to say you can't have fun. It's all about having a balance. I had to learn this because in my latter years, I'm still living. I had to learn this. You're going to learn some things because guess what? God give us all grace and mercy so that we can understand that, listen, you're part of this earthly realm for a reason. Some of us get it in our beginning of our, well, in the birth of the wombs, as a babe, on within whatever age that you choose to use your gift. I know when my gift started flowing heavy and everything, this need to be another time of talking about it, going a little bit more further. But it was so knowing that that gift was in me, it really didn't scare me. It was like I had it, and I knew that it wasn't something that I can say, oh yeah, I knew it came from me. I knew that this was something God had given me, and it was special. So now, I just continue to share it in a way to whereby I understand it better now, that to be purpose-filled for me is about understanding that love factor which God gave me. When somebody say love everybody, I love everybody, that's real to some individuals, because that means they have basically transcended the levels of the obstacles that would not have them to love no one because of whatever that may happen in situations and things. Now, there are certain things that will make you not want to forgive, but we know that forgiving is one of them. And that can be a hard task for individuals to forgive too, because of the things that may happen in the past, and just a whole bunch of stuff that goes into this particular journey that get us to show up right back around full circle to realize that meaning every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. It could be a secret thing that individuals do with God, even if they don't do it unto you. If you're expecting a forgiveness point for them, you really don't know what they done unto God and how their conversation done been. That's how I look at it, especially if they still living, and if perhaps they're not meaning you any harm and they don't want no trouble anymore, or they're not living a troubled life. You don't know they walk right now. So with that being said, we have to be wise to do what's right and to speak what's right and to have an open heart as well to forgive. After all, if God forgive us, we got to forgive others. Now, ain't nobody telling you to go and sit down and try to eat with them and pretend with them. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to tell you to do that. Not at all. Blessings and power unto you, friends. You all have a great day. I appreciate you all just coming here as I just sit and as I'm just talking, winding my particular day down. I appreciate you. Have a great day, okay? Anyway, talk with y'all later. Stay in peace, live in love, live in harmony, and spread it as well. Thank you so much, okay? Thanks. Have a great day.